Alright guys, we're going to hit this back and by workout today. Just trying to go through real quick, get a few things set up here on the app. Just makes it a little bit quicker once I get started, making sure I got things where they need to be. So we hit back and buys today. Like I said, it's definitely one of the lifts I enjoy. I do like leg day, just last leg day was kind of tough with the weather and then my asthma. Like I said, didn't end up going for a walk with the wind that we had. We ended up actually losing power here. The kids ended up staying with me for another night. We got it back around, I think, about 8 o'clock at night. So the kids ended up staying with me. They didn't have power at their mom's house, so no heat. So they just left a little bit ago. I got a couple other videos done. So get this workout in so I can get to dinner. So last time we did back and buys, on my easy bar curls, I didn't get 12 on all 3 sets. What did I do? We did 12, 12, 10. So, you know, I could have kept it at the same and then pushed through and tried to get that third set of 12 this time. But I just kind of had a feeling I would get it. So I went ahead, upped it by the 5 pounds. And we'll see how that goes for all 3 sets. I got a good night's sleep. Got a good little bit of food in me today, so I'm feeling pretty good. We'll see if that transfers over. Let's feel a little bit stronger. I'm hoping that I'll get just warm enough out here shortly. I can take this hoodie off. But we'll see. It's only like 45 degrees. So on that last there, that said I only got 9. So went ahead and dropped it down by 5 pounds. I could have kept it there at the 65 and we probably would have got, I don't know, let's just say 4 or 5 reps. But that's going to bring me well under 8 to 12 and a lot less time under tension, even though it's more weight. I feel like the time under tension is going to be better than just getting 5 to 6 less reps with 5 more pounds when I get more time with just a little bit less weight. So that's personally how I do it. If I try to go up weight and fail, I'll go back down to that last weight that I was doing previously. We're going to do some rows. I like doing it with the easy bar. It's just easier on my wrists. So that's usually how I do it. I do enjoy the Smith machine as well. But obviously I don't have one of those here. Or if I can do like T-bar low rows, which I can't really do in here either. So for me, the next best is using the easy bar. And then for this one, I'd already went up in weight, but getting 14 reps, I definitely feel like I could have got more, but I'd rather stop there and increase the weight instead of burning out with less weight. Just go ahead, drop that at 14 good clean reps, up the weight a little bit. Come back, hit it in the next set. So with that one, that's definitely going to be one we're going to have to progress next week, or here in maybe 3 or 4 days when we come back out and hit back again. We're going to have to up that weight just to get closer to failing in that 8 to 12 range. So we're going to switch to seated incline curls. This isn't one that I really ever used to do. A good buddy of mine suggested it the one time back when I was in the gym before I took some time off. And I liked them then, so I figured go ahead and carry them in, keep doing them here. It's definitely different if you've never done them before. It's definitely, or at least for me, first few times it's definitely challenging, and then you'll get some soreness from it just being a new stimulus. One thing that does kind of suck about not having all your dumbbells is in between sets, setting up your next one. I mean, it's no big deal, but it is definitely nice when you're in the gym and you need whatever weight you're using, 10 or 120, doesn't matter. But whatever weight you're using, it is kind of nice when you can just walk over, grab the dumbbell for your next exercise, and get to lifting. But I will say that financially it's worth it to take the 40 seconds and set up your next dumbbell than go buy each set. Yeah, finally got warm enough. Not that it's any warmer outside, just got to the point where I don't want to be that hot. Doing the dumbbell rows, the single arm dumbbell rows, it's kind of like I was saying when I did RDLs. You get, I mean, obviously you're already working the back and the bicep a bit, but you can just work on that strength holding the weight. I really try not to use the straps. Sometimes, if your grip's going to fail on you before your target muscle, then it makes sense. But if you can, even if it's, hey, you use the straps for one set or 2 sets instead of all 3, and just keep working on building that strength up over time in your grip, I think that's definitely the best way to go, instead of just relying on the crutch. At least I call it a crutch. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it is. It's like an external support where if you just had that strength on your own that you wouldn't need. I need to go ahead and set up this other dumbbell. we'll have shrugs coming up soon. We're gonna hit this last set of rows, and then we'll do some hammer curls. We'll follow that up with the shrugs here, and then I don't have a cable system out here with the setup I got. I just don't have room for it. When I bought the cage, I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have, and I bought a short cage, so I can't hook up the cable systems that they sell for them. They won't fit. It's not tall enough. So I'll do single arm lat pull downs with some bands. It's not the best, but find a way to work around and use the space I have and just whatever equipment I can use. That's what I'm going to use. I'm still hitting the muscle. You can still, with bands, you can still progressively overload. It's a different kind of feel for it. I don't dislike it. It's just I'd rather be able to do, either normal lat pull downs, or even on the ones where it's got the individual sides, I could do one side or the other. I'd rather do that, but until I get back into a gym, which is probably going to be next month, if not a little later than that, then I'll be able to start working on that kind of stuff. Those last couple reps there were definitely not as clean as I would like them to be. So I didn't quite count them as full reps. I think I stopped that last set for my count at like 10. That way I know when I come back out next time, I didn't quite get there with the reps and the weight. So I'll stay at that same weight again. If I'll put 12, I'd add weight to it next time, and then, even more of the reps wouldn't be as clean as they're supposed to be. I did a really smart thing and forgot to fill my water before I came out, so luckily it's just right inside the house. What? What, baby? What? You keep still letting puke this. I'm going to go ahead and bump the weight on these by 10 pounds. I wasn't paying attention. I did hit this weight, all 3 sets of 12 last time. So, and then did 15 on that first set. So we'll go ahead and add 10 pounds. I do know that I'm going to have to go inside and do some math, figure out where I'm at with protein for the day. I know I'm low with the kids being with me today, us going out and shopping. I didn't eat my meals like I should have, but I did drink a shake this morning to make up for missing breakfast. I did have my yogurt like normal. I did throw in those protein chips, but I know that, it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm at maybe 90. So I'm also not going to have that 50 to 60 gram meal like I do when I meal prep, since I'm going over there for spaghetti here soon. So definitely going to have to be make it up with a shake and a bar, or later tonight just eat another meal. We'll see how I'm feeling later in the evening, if I'm able to get another meal in, or if I just do a shake and then closer to before bed do a bar, or vice versa, do a bar and then do a shake before bed. We'll see. Either way, we'll hit that 200 target at least. And even at that point, I feel like that might be a little higher than what I need. Because like I said, I know I'm right about 212. If you're going for, 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of lean mass, my lean mass is, I don't even know, but I know it's not 200. So if I'm hitting 200, even if I'm hitting 190, 195, I know I'm still above to at least maintain. I don't know if I'd be building, but I have noticed that with hitting that 200, I have definitely been getting stronger just about on pretty much every time I come out here. From the work I did previously to now, the current, like I've increased weight on most lifts today. I did have to go back in a couple, but you'll have that. There's going to come a point, no matter how strong you are, there's going to come a point where you're not adding weight every time. So I do use a little 2.5 pound plates. It sounds crazy, but I have noticed that does make a difference. One of the other benefits of lifting, at home by yourself is, for whatever reason, if I feel like being a lazy turd and I don't want to re-rack my weights, so be it. No one's going to say nothing to me about it. But then, it's kind of one of them things is I'm going to be the one doing it regardless. So rather I leave it for myself next time when I come out, or if I just go ahead and get it done, it's not going to affect anybody else. So that's kind of nice. I'd say 95% of the time, I'm still going to go ahead and put it away. I've invested money into it. My stuff. I like to keep it nice. Put away organized. I know where everything is. I will say I can definitely tell a difference on a day like today where I haven't eaten like I'm supposed to throughout the day before I lift. I haven't had the water intake I should have, haven't had the food intake I should have. Everything's a little bit behind. So I personally can feel a difference in my strength, quality of reps, even, the pump I'm getting. I can feel a difference in everything just based off that. Alright, we're going to hit some inverted rows real quick. After that, I think that's going to be it. Get her outside. Got to get her fed here real soon. She usually eats around 5:30, but once again, everything's a little off today. So, get her fed, and then we're going to get over and get this spaghetti, which I'm pretty excited about. Definitely going to crack that Ghost Cinnabon tonight. I'm hoping that's exactly what it says it is. That would be fantastic. If that's the case, that might be something that I just go ahead and order another one of, so I already have it here. But we'll see. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves before we even try it. Alright guys, this will be the last set for this workout. Like I said, we'll get some food in, hang out with the pup. I'll get this edited, we'll get this posted. Not too much else going on. Kids come back Monday. Just be another normal week. Still waiting to hear back on that job. Didn't hear Friday, which is what I was hoping for, so hopefully we'll hear something Monday. We'll get in and start working. Hopefully some more good things just keep coming. Alright guys, that's going to be it. It's another workout down. But that's another workout down. We'll keep stacking them. Just one day, 1 week at a time. Keep getting better, keep getting stronger. I'm really hoping the weather's going to finally change. And get a little bit warmer so I can start breathing better. They do have me on a different kind of inhaler other than just the albuterol rescue ones. So we're hoping that's going to help. It's been a few weeks on that, and it hasn't really done too much yet, so I'm hoping that's going to help, but we'll see. That's another reason for the walks, just trying to strengthen the lungs up a little bit or something, so we'll see. But I'm ready to eat, get a shower, try this new protein, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. I doubt it'll be a whole nother video. I'll probably just put something in tomorrow when we come out to do tomorrow's workout, but we'll see. I guess it depends on how good it is. But that's it. Stay motivated, keep lifting, keep doing what you got to do to get better. We'll see y'all.